Calling the literature, jewelry, and perfume girlies, Frankenstein, let's go down this rabbit hole. We're going to talk costumes, Tiffany jewelry, and scent bottles, so buckle up because this is going to be long and it's going to be nerdy. As I was watching the movie, I've seen it like 4 times now, by the way, once in the theater and then thrice on my couch. During this scene where Victor barges in on Elizabeth as she's getting ready for her wedding, I saw some items on her vanity. This is as much as I could zoom in, but specifically my eye was drawn to that one up there. I was like, well, that looks like a scent bottle, but they never zoomed in more than this, so I, of course, became upset. And I've been scouring online searching for interviews with Kate Hawley, the costume designer, to see if it's mentioned anywhere. It is not. So I drove to Barnes & Noble and I bought the huge making of book, also not in here. But what is in here is an exploration of the archival pieces from Tiffany that were used in the film. And you should definitely ask for this book as a holiday gift if you're a fan because it's really fast. Like, look at this. They put literal vellum paper over the concept art of her wedding dress. Just like amazing attention to detail. If you look at the costuming for her wedding dress beyond the Bride of Frankenstein bandages, you see these sterling silver brooches, and those are the Frankenstein family crests, and there's a dragon and a swan. So I'm like, sterling silver. The scent bottle I think I saw looked silver, so let's just see if it's Tiffany. Search again, nothing. But then I saw photos of the Tiffany window displays in London. And look what we have here. So you can find a ton of information about the rest of the jewelry, but nothing I've seen mentions the scent bottle. They just say other sterling silver objects from the Tiffany archive. And Tiffany, the perfume girlies are not going to stand for this erasure. So please, someone at Tiffany, either give us more info on the scent bottle, but also make it again so that we can buy it. So from looking at it, here's what I can come up with. First off, it looks larger than a Chatelaine bottle. It looks like it was a lay-down perfume bottle and it was either a vinaigrette or a flask. Vinaigrettes were combination bottles where you could have your perfume, but also there was a little area akin to smelling salts. They also had perfume bottle flasks that you could put alcohol in, which, knowing me, I would totally drink the perfume on accident, so I don't think that would be a good idea. I found this bottle on eBay and it actually sold on Halloween night, so I wonder if somebody else went down the same rabbit hole and saw it. But when you zoom in on the scent bottle that's in the window, the design is almost exactly the same as this. And this style of silverwork is called repoussé, and it had the trademarks of Louis Comfort Tiffany, and he did a lot of Art Nouveau and floral design on his glasswork and Tiffany jewelry. So this is the perfume bottle in the movie universe that Elizabeth used, but let's circle back to the amazing beetle necklace. Back to the behind the scenes book, and this is the Tiffany archive section that they included. And so a couple of years ago, I did a video about Louis Comfort Tiffany, and he was the son of Tiffany's founder, but he was a glassblower, and he also really loved Art Nouveau and very natural designs featuring flowers, vines, and of course, insects. He trademarked this specific design of iridescent glass and called it Favril. And I went on the International Perfume Bottles Association virtual museum, which you should join if you are this flavor of fixated as I am. And let me show you some Tiffany Favrils. First up, we have this one, kind of an amphora thing going on. And this one has the vine motif. I feel like this one kind of fits her personality and also like is kind of a callback to her costume. So those 2 bottles were legit Louis Comfort Tiffany designs. But then I wondered, okay, are there other bottles that maybe match her personality a little bit better? And yes, there are. So now I'm going to give you Elizabeth's costumes and what bottles I would pair with them. Okay, so for the iconic beetle necklace costume, this cicada chatelaine would have looked amazing with that. In the scene where she and Victor are trapping butterflies, she would definitely wear this perfume bottle pendant. If we weren't going the Tiffany silver route for her bride outfit, I would give her this opalescent butterfly perfume bottle. This one's from the 1930s though. Then last, and one of my favorite scenes, when the creature gives her a leaf as a gift. This is actually a Tiffany bottle. This is a chatelaine made out of silver, and the top here is a clip, and the bottom is the scent bottle, and it is adorned with leaves. Oh, also, I remember that my husband got me this beetle necklace from the 1940s, like 10 years ago. So it's not Tiffany fancy, but clearly I have to be Elizabeth for Halloween next year. Thanks for indulging me in this rabbit hole, and I should probably plug myself. I make a Frankenstein inspired perfume called Unhallowed Art. I've been doing that for like 10 years. It smells like grave soil, dead roses, and lightning. And of course, follow for more perfume history.